Assalamu alaikum, good evening and welcome to the Today Show. I'm Dr. Kuram, your host for tonight, and a dermatologist and a skincare specialist. Just touching base on that, I would say please use your sunscreen as it's been sunny, that's day and evening. But now we have a fantastic show lined up for you all. You know, one thing, I just wanted to quickly talk about something. So one thing I've learned, both in medicine and in life, is that what we see on the surface is really the full story. Whether it's your health or even people, there's always something deeper underneath. So just touching base on that, we live in a world that pushes perfection, but real strength is in understanding your journey, your struggles, and choosing to improve for yourself and not for others. And I truly believe this because consistency beats everything. It's the small steps taken daily that create change, whether that's in your health, your mindset. It's the purpose of your life, in life. So wherever you are right now, don't rush the process. Trust it, work on yourself quietly, and let the results speak loudly. Okay, now in our second segment, we'll be joined by Mabroor Ahmed, co-founder of Restless Beings and a leading voice on human rights and global issues. But we're starting things off in the kitchen with Farhana Udin from Time for Cake, a beautiful specialist in beautiful buttercream creations with hand-piped edible flowers. Farhana, what are you decorating for us today?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
And
How are you?
assalamu alaikum to the viewers as well. Alhamdulillah, I'm good. So I'll be showing the viewers and yourself how to pipe these gorgeous flowers that I did.
Okay,
Here's one I made earlier, as they say.
Okay, they look so nice.
So small little frilly flowers.
Right.
3 of them on one single cupcake. So previously, I've shown the viewers how to pipe one single flower on one cupcake. So today I'm taking one level up. And we're going to show you how to do 3 flowers.
So 3 flowers on one cupcake?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay.
And they're all edible as well.
Okay.
It's all made from buttercream. So again, buttercream, as I've said before as well, it's all made from just butter, sugar, and icing, or flavouring basically. So whatever flavouring you want to put in. So I've got here vanilla flavouring.
Vanilla flavouring. And you made the buttercream from scratch?
I did, I did.
How long does that take?
Depending on how fast you are or slow you are, it can take about 15-20 minutes. It's just a case of whipping it up, churning it from yellow colour to white colour, and then you colour it.
Oh, so first it's yellow.
Yeah, but when you buy a block of butter, it's yellow.
Okay, so this is why this is good for me. Like, watching you will help someone like me who's basically a parent who wants to make these sort of things for his child and for the dads as well. Honestly, this is fantastic.
Absolutely. It would be great if you had a little go as well. I mean, not something difficult, but it'll be a breakthrough on the channel.
I will give it a try, but I can't guarantee that it's going to be perfect. But we will give it a try.
We have to learn somewhere, though, Dr. Kuram.
That's the start, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely.
So, if you would like me to start,
let's go.
We're going to go from the basics. So, these piping bags are disposable. I don't want to use the ones that are reusable because otherwise the butter is just going to seep through and then it becomes a bit slippery. So, once you've used it, you can just throw it away. You don't have to worry about it. So we are going to put one of our couplers here. I've spoken about this before a few times as well. So 2-piece coupler. Okay. The purpose of this is that once you actually put it in a piping bag, you can actually change between nozzles. Okay. So if you're using one colour and different nozzles, you can change between 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'll show the viewers what I mean. So we put the big part in the piping bag.
Okay, so that part goes in first.
That's correct, yep. And we get it to the end.
Can I just ask you, is it easy to find these?
Totally. I've said all the time, everything's available on Amazon or any kind of...
Amazon is the place to go.
Lifesaver.
Yep.
Good, and they are available on baking and decorating supply websites as well.
Fantastic.
So we cut the bottom, we push this big part of the coupler to the bottom of the piping bag, and we just cut it towards the end, like this, yeah? So the first nozzle that we're going to be using is to create the base on the cupcake. It's just this one, which is, if I can read it, it's number 12 Wilton. So they are actually labelled at the bottom as well. So you're able to kind of type in when you're searching for these nozzles, which one you want.
For different sizes and styles.
That's correct, yeah, exactly. So you put the nozzle on, and then we just put the second part on. Okay. So we're ready to fill our piping bag with the icing. Right. Now we're going to fill it up with green, and you'll see how I'll be changing between nozzles in a minute. So we put the piping bag
Over the glass.
Over the glass, over the edge. The purpose of this is so you can fill the piping bag easily.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you're going to hold it in your hand, it becomes too
Oh,
much.
it will kind of like,
that's
just fall apart,
Yes,
isn't it?
this is the easy bit. The glass is your best friend.
That's a good little tactic. Yeah, perfect.
And then we just fill it up with some icing. You don't want to fill in too much because the idea is that it fits in nicely, snugly in the palm of your hand.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to lift the edges of the piping bag.
Right.
Shake it like this. Squeeze all the icing down.
Can I just ask you quickly, is that pistachio? Is that just the colour of...
No, unfortunately, no pistachio on the show today. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Is that good for the skin as well?
Pistachio is good for the skin.
Next time, inshallah.
we will go into that. Yeah.
No, so we just twist the top of the bag and we just hold it between our thumb and our index finger.
Okay.
Yeah. And now it's sitting nicely in the palm of my hand. Icing is completely compact.
Okay.
It's not oozing out of the piping bag, and that's exactly how we want it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We grab our cupcake, and now the fun begins. So we're going to pipe 3 circles first to create the base of the flowers.
Right.
So we
3
just take
circles.
it. Yep. I like to hold it sometimes for more stability in my hand, the cupcake, or you can put it on a flat surface.
Whatever you're like comfortable
Whatever
with.
you're comfortable with. As a beginner, I would actually ask anyone to kind of just put it on a flat surface and start. So I will actually show you on the table as well. We just take it slowly and pipe 3 round circles.
So while you're doing that, can you just talk about your book? Because honestly, this book looks amazing.
Thank you.
It is called The Art of Buttercream Blooms.
That's correct.
So when did you invent this and how did you come about this?
Oh, it's been a very hard work, and I actually want to create something, a book that is suitable for beginners who has never actually picked up a piping bag in their life and want to actually get into icing cakes, or especially flowers as well. So this book was published, alhamdulillah, in October last year.
Wow.
It's available online in Amazon, Waterstones, W.A. Smith's, Barnes & Nobles, everywhere. The idea was to kind of just show the readers and give them an idea of how to pipe 10 basic flowers.
Honestly, I was reading it as well, and it has an instruction on literally what you just explained.
Good.
And that is fantastic.
Thank you.
That's what I need.
That's exactly what, and that's why I'm here to show.
So I'm taking this.
The basic. More than welcome to. I've got plenty. Okay, so now that we've created our 3 circles here, Dr. Khurram, we're going to be creating the 3 flowers now. Now again, it's the same thing that we're going to do is fill our piping bag with a special nozzle. Now, this is especially for the flip.
Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move these spoons closer to you so we can do the close-up of the cake as well, so the viewers can see. Away from you, sorry. I'm going to put it this way. I'll put it towards you.
I would need the white icing though in a bit.
Okay,
So
I'll pass it back. I promise I'll give it back. I'm not going to just eat it here.
By the time it comes to the icing, you would have gobbled it all up. So we're just going to do the same thing again. And I'll just have the white icing quickly and I'll give it back to you. And then again, fill it up nicely here. And just there like it goes back to you.
Perfect.
At the back. Now, this is a nozzle number 125K, again, widely available. Again, it's sitting snug in the palm of my hand, right? I want to be comfortable and I need to be patient with my piping, right? So I just need to take my time. Do not rush, because in the beginning you're so insistent on getting everything perfect, but if you're starting out, nothing is going to be perfect, and with practice everything gets better as well. And that's how I started 5 years ago. And alhamdulillah, with patience and consistency and lots of practice, I've come to this stage. But I've still got millions of flowers to learn. Lots there, alhamdulillah.
So basically patience and consistency.
And lots of practice, So we are going to be holding our cupcake in our hand this time. And if you see that one end of the nozzle is thicker than the other end, so we want to keep the wider end or wider opening of the nozzle towards yourself. And we're just going to pipe 1 petal at a time. 1 petal? Yep. So we start off with the center and then squeeze and just, here we go, that's 1 petal at a time. I think we can see this easily, yep. That's perfect.
It's basically art, isn't it?
It is. So I love doing what I do, alhamdulillah. It's just so therapeutic. And that's how we just go around and we create small petals. And that's what we want to do on all 3 of the circles that we've created underneath it. And the reason I've actually made the 3 round circles is just to kind of give a bit more height. And a little bit of foundation for the flowers to stand on.
It looks nice elevated, isn't it?
It does, exactly. Otherwise, it would be a bit too flat.
Right, on
exactly.
surface.
So we've done one flower. Now we're just going to do the same thing. You will notice that the flower petals are overlapping, but that's the beauty of flowers because no one flower is same. So if you look at a rose, not all the roses are same. So each petal is different sizes, shape, and everything.
Honestly, when she did the circles, it looked easy, but this is starting to get very difficult. So let's see how we get on with that. But it's easy for you, I guess. You've had so much experience.
Alhamdulillah, yeah. I mean, I've had a lot of practice, and you know, it's a case of just being consistent and practice. So whenever you have a spare cupcake and a little bit of icing left, it's better to just kind of practice.
Just practice. This is what I was saying earlier. With consistency, you can persevere with so many things in life.
So I've piped 2 flowers head of chrome, and the third one is going to overlap, but that is absolutely fine because that's the beauty of it, that all the flowers are overlapping each other. And we're just going to go over it because this one is going to be standing up slightly, and when we come to the end of the circle, they'll be lying flat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one is more lower than the other ones?
That's correct, yeah. One side of the flower is going to be lower than the other one. And we're just going to finish off just here, and we would have piped our 3 flowers.
Farhana, you made that look so simple. I don't know how I'm going to do this because you're putting me to the test now. So I'll give it a go, and then we'll see how it is.
I'll start off easy, don't worry. I won't make it too hard.
We'll see.
So, do you remember when we said I put a coupler in now, I need to change my nozzle?
Yeah.
So we're going to undo this coupler, and we are going to make our middle part of the flower. So we just push the nozzle through like this and get our next nozzle, put it up over it and attach it. The reason we're doing this is that we're going to be filling the 3 flowers here.
Okay, so the centre part of it.
The centre part of the flowers, that's correct. We just need to, again, if you're more comfortable with putting the cupcake on the worktop, that's absolutely fine as well. We just hold the piping bag straight over one flower and we squeeze and slightly lift the pipe bag, and that's what we've created.
Okay.
And that, yeah.
That does look amazing. That is so good.
You look a bit scared as well.
I look a bit scared because I'm just thinking, actually, you know what? That brings me to my next question. What is the most, would you say, complicated flower?
It has to be the David Austin rose. I'm still perfecting it.
David Austin rose, okay.
Very detailed. And it's actually coming into bloom this summer as well. So I'm looking at them and looking at the petals.
My allergies are letting you know. So, yeah.
That's why you put me in a difficult position. Tell the viewers what's a difficult flower. Do you want to try?
Just that part?
Just that part. I'm not asking you to do anything else.
I'm going to give it a go, but no judgment, guys. So I'll just try this part.
Just a slight little pressure. Just hold it straight and then squeeze and lift. That's it. That's it. We tried. We tried. We've got to try one.
It's not too bad, guys.
It's actually not too bad, actually. Fallen flat a little bit, but it still retained its shape.
It will rise. Okay, I'll pass you back that because you're the professional, not me.
Thank you. So next I want to you'll see on the cupcake there's some empty spaces there. So I don't like to leave any empty spaces. I need to kind of fill it up. So we're going to change our nozzle again.
Okay.
And we're going to put in a leaf nozzle. So you've got lots of different leaf nozzles, and this is my favorite. It just gives a very realistic shape of the leaves as well, especially the middle bit, and you'll see in a bit as well. So we just twist it.
I'll just move that out the way you've gone.
Okay. And we're just going to, again, hold the cupcake in the hand and then pipe one leaf like this and one behind.
That looks amazing. Farhana, like, for the viewers watching,
yes,
especially, I don't know, women, I would say, and they want to start something out like this, what's your sort of view on doing this? Like, what's your opinion and what's your advice? Would you say someone, because I remember in the break you mentioned how this built your confidence over time.
That's
so
correct.
How would you advise people that are watching today if they want to start something out in the kitchen at home?
Yeah, I mean, if you know your niche and you know that there's nothing like something that you specialize in, it's not in the market, just go for it. Yeah. Just go for it. Just test it out. And Allah knows if you're going to succeed or not, but at least you've tried your best. And that's how I did. Alhamdulillah, you know, as a hijab wearing woman, I thought I might not make it in terms of this market, but it's been a success, alhamdulillah.
Well,
but
you've got this amazing
You
book.
won't know until you try.
Yeah, you won't know till you try it. And this is exactly what we touched base on in the beginning.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you have to kind of go through little challenges to be able to kind of see if it succeeds or not.
Was this a hobby?
This was a hobby, actually. I saw there was, in the market, there were cakes with gelatin or, you know, not suitable for preservatives and additives. And my cakes don't have that. As soon as they're baked, they're decorated and they're kind of gone out the door. And that was the whole point I started. And then I saw a niche in the flower, edible flowers industry. And then that's how I started.
I'm so glad you touched base on that gelatine factor, because when I go out somewhere, I'm always looking at the ingredients. And to know that there is gelatin free. And,
I mean, we might be consuming so many things that has gelatin, but we just don't always check, do we? So,
we don't.
but yeah, all my ingredients are all natural, nothing in there. So, but the only thing is you just have to gobble it up as soon as possible. That's the only thing. So we're just going to fill up the rest of the cupcake as well, like this. So
that
3
looks
leaves.
so good.
Thank you. I'm sure, inshallah, you're going to enjoy it afterwards, after only the interview is
I
nice.
can't wait. So from a completely simple looking cupcake, and it looks like something very extravagant, luxurious.
That's right. Perfect for weddings, perfect for celebrations. A really unique way to kind of make your moment special.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Did you want me to show you a bigger version of this flower? Do we have time for the viewers?
We will do that. Yeah, definitely. I'm just thinking, let's do this. Let's go for a break now.
Okay,
and then
wonderful.
we'll touch back, and then we'll do a bigger version.
Perfect.
A different type of flower for the
Yeah.
allergies, probably. But yeah, thank you so much for watching that. And stay with me and Farhana, and we'll be back right after this break, guys. Thank you. Welcome back to the Today Show on the Islam channel. I'm Dr. Karim, your host, and I have here with me Farhana. If you guys remember, we were decorating the cupcakes with, what's the icing called again?
Buttercream.
Buttercream. And we're going to delve right back into it because Farhana's going to make us a bigger flower. So I'm quite excited to see how this looks.
Too.
Right, Farhana, let's do this.
So you've learned the basics of the small flowers.
Yep.
We've learned the basic of the nozzles and how to use a coupler. I'll show the viewers that. And now we're going to be piping a bigger flower. So using the same nozzle that we've got. So if I'm doing an order and I've got different flowers or different sizes, I don't like to kind of chuck my piping bags away because I want to reuse the icing as well.
Lovely.
Yeah. So same technique, but this time I'm going to hold the cupcake in my hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excited? Is it because it's a bigger flower, or just because it's because it's a bigger flower, so you want to have more control?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I showed it on the worktop, but I like to have more control by holding the cupcake in my hand.
Okay.
Yeah. So now, again, the wider part of the nozzle is going to be touching the cupcake, and I'm going to do 2 layers of petals to make it a bit more exciting.
Okay. Can I ask you something whilst you're doing that?
Yeah.
What's the hardest technique or flower that you had to do? Like, what's the hardest technique you would say?
So in my book, I've covered a basic rose. Now, I can't pipe basic rose all the time in my small business. So I've had to kind of practice making an advanced rose. So that means getting a different type of nozzle and practicing, getting very frustrated, but being patient, and then just more practice, and then alhamdulillah, I've covered it. I think the advanced rose is actually on the front cover for him.
Oh, is it that one? That's the rose we're talking about.
Yeah, that's the rose. That took me ages to kind of master, but again...
But you've mastered it now. And
alhamdulillah, yeah. Now it's the David Austin rose, as you said.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right.
So again, as I said, practice, consistency, and just keep on going and don't give up.
Yeah, no, fantastic. And I would like to say that in this book you've got really good things like decorating tips and the kind of tips that you can purchase as well, which is really good.
And this page actually shows you all the nozzles I've actually used in the flowers in the book as well. So I've really broken it down, and these are the flowers that I've shown how to.
Oh, what I really like for Hannah is what you've done. You've got the flowers,
yes, that's
but then you've got the tips.
So I've made
it
very simple for all the readers or whoever's actually starting out to what nozzles to buy and what flowers is actually going to be piping.
Do you ever have moments to yourself where you think, you know what, I've made it?
I have made it.
You've made it. Alhamdulillah.
I'm proud of myself.
If I have a book, I'll be like, I've made it.
Well, inshallah, I'll be releasing a second one as well. So
Inshallah,
it'll be an intermediate level. So if you advance this, then you can do the second book, inshallah.
Amazing. Well, bring that book to us again.
I will, inshallah.
I will take that with me and show the viewers.
Inshallah. But for now, I'm going to show you how to pipe a bigger version of this flower. So we just take it very slowly. And we're just going to create bigger flower. Let the icing flow, just small squirts, squeeze of the icing as we pipe along. If you notice, the second petal is underneath the first petal. Okay. So we are overlapping here. We're not going over it. We're not going over it, or we're not going under it too much either. So the previous petal is actually hiding the next petal. So we just keep on going around.
I think I would master this eventually because this reminds me of my work in the clinic. Like we do, honestly, it does. Like we do laser, for example.
Oh, okay.
And we can't overlap the skin.
Oh.
So we are like doing it like bit by bit. So it's all about the art in the hand and how it's all done.
There we
So
go.
you know what? Next time, guys.
Next time he might be
Yeah,
in the
I'll do a full cake.
piping industry,
Piping that.
not dermatology.
Exactly.
It's a massive career change for him.
Oh, it's a
You might
huge,
want
yeah.
to change. You might want to think about
No,
that.
I'll leave it with you. You're the expert.
So we're going to start piping the second layer of petals here. So
Okay.
it kind of gives a bit of more depth into the flower.
So you're going over the petal.
I'm going over the petals. So again, you don't have to be exact on the petal at all, as many as you can, but I like to keep it as close as possible on top of the previous layer of the petal that we've actually piped. And we just keep on going round. Just take your time. There's no rush. Unless you're under a time limit, you will be rushing. But obviously when you're practicing, just don't give up and keep on going. So we're just coming to the end of it. And then,
how much time would someone allow themselves if they're making 12 cakes, for example?
With a lot of practice, and if you know how to do it and you've got all the tools and utensils and everything, then I would allow it about an hour and a half if you're starting
An hour
off.
and a half.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, this just took 2 minutes.
Yeah, but you're the pro, so that's
I'm
different.
talking as well, so it takes me less. So now I'm going to be creating a center here. So previously we actually used this nozzle with lots of kind of little stems there. But now I want to show the viewers how we're going to use the coupler to change into a previous nozzle that I've actually used to make the three
Let's zoom into
circles
the
with.
coupler, guys, and then we can show you. So you're changing over from that one to that one.
That's a nozzle,
That's
and the
the nozzle.
coupler, the first
Okay.
part of the coupler is in the bag.
Yep.
So we're just going to attach the nozzle and put the second part of the coupler on top.
Okay.
Now I want to pipe a little mound on a cupcake like this. Yeah. And then we are going to, I think we've got the icing still there, and then we're just going to create some small little white dots on our little mound here. So we're just going to cut the nozzle here, any kind of small nozzle with a hole in there.
Okay.
Okay. And perhaps you can pass me my glass there, please.
This
Karen?
one? Yep.
Yes, please. Thank you. We just put the piping bag. You remember all this? We did this?
I remember this part. Yep. Yep.
Would you like me to test you? So what you'll be doing for the next one?
Putting me on the spot now. Yep.
Oh, sorry. Here we go. And we just take the piping bag off the glass.
Okay.
And then we're going to be finishing this with just little tiny dots. And we just start off again. Apologies.
Okay.
We're just going to pipe small dots around it and all the way through just to cover the green bit. And sometimes I like to kind of keep a little bit of green just to kind of keep it a bit more rustic, a bit more foliage. But it really depends
Honestly,
on how you want to do it.
it looks beautiful. It looks so good.
Thank
you.
you.
So amazing.
Thank you so much. I hope you're looking forward to eating these now.
I am. I think I'm going to go for this one.
If only, if only
It's
the
got more
viewers
of the
can sniff it
buttercream
out.
on it. No, it looks amazing. It really
Thank you.
does.
Yeah, and these are just kind of small slice, easy squeezes that you just kind of pipe the green mound with.
Yeah.
You don't have to rush this.
And when I was doing this as well, I felt like it was very therapeutic.
Do you want to finish off?
What do I need to do?
Just need to pipe little dots on the thing.
Go on then. Let's have a go.
This is advanced level now.
Yep. I've moved up a level.
So we just
Start
take
from
it
the bottom or
slowly.
the middle?
You can choose whichever way. Just small little. Yep, that's it. And that's how we do it. Just take it
That's how we do
slowly.
it.
Just squeeze and let it go.
Yep. The trick is to squeeze
Yep.
and then
And just lift the piping
Yep.
nozzle. Yeah. So the key thing is just be patient and not rush.
I promise I'm trying not to ruin it.
But it's looking very rustic and edible. And Dr. Khurram's going to eat this one.
Wow, check it out.
His own handiwork.
That
Well
is-
done.
That is amazing.
Well done. And that is
Well
how
done
you
to
pipe-
me. Well done to you as well.
It's a team effort.
It's a team
And that's
effort.
how we did it. So, you know,
Let's
just
recap this one quickly, or both of them. So you made the ingredients, the buttercream from scratch.
buttercream.
What went in there?
So butter, icing sugar, and flavour. So vanilla flavouring that we
Okay.
get. Or biscuit for about 5-7 minutes until
Right.
the colour changes
Okay.
to white colour. And then we add the icing sugar, icing sugar, and then we add the flavouring. Once the butter has turned white, your icing sugar is ready. So it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to prepare your icing.
Okay. And the colouring, you can just choose any
Colouring,
colour.
you can choose any colours. For the green, I use this olive green colour, and it's Pro Gel brand, available online as well.
Okay.
But it really depends on your basically what you like, and what kind of green, but I like this shade, so it kind of gives a bit more.
That's one of my
foliage.
favourite colours, to be
Olive
honest.
green
Yeah,
as well,
it
it's
looks
very
nice,
nice.
yeah.
Or sage green as well, which is quite nice. And then the white icing, I just add a little bit of a whitener, so this white icing colour as well. Same, Pro Gel do it as well, and then you can get a bit more kind of white icing than it is.
Okay. And you can make this on a ready-made cake, or you can make the people
You
that can't make cakes.
Yes, you can buy ready-made fairy cakes, and you can decorate it as it is. Yeah,
Well, that's
easy.
as simple as it is. Well, thank you so much for coming
You
on
are
the show,
very
Farhana.
welcome. It's been a
Good luck
pleasure.
with the book.
Thank you
and
so
guys,
much.
please remember to purchase this online. Amazon, W. Smith, and where was the other place?
Barnes and Nobles
That's
and Waterstones. Thank you so much.
We'd love to see you next time with a different variety of cakes. And
It's time to eat now.
Yep, it's time to eat. Jazakallah, thank you so much for watching the Today Show on the Islam channel, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.